to another Slipper Sunday. For me, it is quite literally morning. It's 1 a.m. Sunday morning. So if you're new to the channel and you're not familiar with this series, it is a series of videos that I'm doing while I work my way through this book. It is called Crochet Animal Slippers by Ira Rott. And so what typically happens is periodically I will put out a poll and you guys get to vote on which slippers I do next. The last ones that won the poll were these Triceratops down here, and so that's what I've been working on. Last week I showed you that I had a lot of the face pieces finished, the frill, which we'll talk about that in a minute. I had the horns, the muzzle, all of that was finished. So the deal with the frill is, I thought that I had the frill finished. Let me see if I can open it up and you guys can see a bigger picture. I thought I had the frill finished, and last week I was up till probably about 1 o'clock in the morning working on these slippers so that I could get last week's Slipper Sunday video out. And I guess because I was so tired, I missed the last 4 rows when making the frill. And here it is. So so you guys can see a bigger picture of what these little guys look like. So, I missed 4 rows on the frill because the way they're constructed, you actually do these popcorn stitches here on the frill, and then there's 4 more rows after that. And I guess because I was so sleepy after working on them, I missed those 4 rows, and so I had to frog it and redo it, and that was kind of a pain, and I'm a little disappointed in myself that I didn't catch that earlier, to be honest. But I have been working on them this evening, and I do have the first one finished, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I kind of hate it. I really don't know, like, how I like, it's cute-ish, I guess. Like, it's just, I don't know, I was expecting cuter. I feel like the muzzle kind of looks like, I don't know, it didn't come out as pointed as I wanted it to, or, I don't know. It's just not as cute as I think it should be, and I don't hate it as much as I hated the panda slippers that I made for Casey, but I don't like them as much as the llama slippers that I made. So that's what it looks like with the toilet paper roll in it. Y'all know I stuffed toilet paper rolls in there so y'all can see them. I don't know. Maybe it's the color. His muzzle to me looks like a great big pair of, like, lips or something. I don't know. It's just not working for me. Maybe I should have chosen a different color. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think about that. But it looks really goofy to me. Of course, I'm going to still finish them. That's what they look like when they're flattened out. Which, I guess, I don't know. And, like, sometimes there's space between this eye and the muzzle, and sometimes they're not, depending on how it's laid out. You can see on the cover, like, the buttons are supposed to be touching the muzzle. I don't know. I don't know that I don't know. It just didn't turn out as well as I thought it should. So that is the Triceratops. Maybe if I use different colors, a different color for the muzzle. Like, I don't know. I think that may have been a poor choice for the muzzle color because it really does remind me of, like, those, like, smoochy kiss lip things that, I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah, it was... The crocheting was not the difficult part. The difficult part was the sewing. And it does say in the book to use the back stitch for stitching on, like, this piece here, the flat pieces. And I didn't do that. I just sewed them on like I would amigurumi. And then I used a whip stitch to sew on the frill or whatever. I think maybe the eyes might be too small. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Y'all tell me what is wrong with this. I don't know. It looks weird to me. It kind of looks goofy. Casey agreed that it kind of looked goofy. She said they look goofy and I wouldn't wear them. And I looked at her and gave her the side eye and she was like, I'm just kidding. Because I think these turned out way better than the panda ones did. The first pair I made for her, she wanted panda ones. And I don't know if you guys seen that video, but I'll put it up in one of the corners. I thought they turned out horribly. She wanted the slider style. You know, so yeah. If anybody is interested in this book, I will put the link or where you can get it in the description box. The author also has an Etsy shop where you can get a matching beanie that goes with this. I know this set of slippers has a matching beanie. I don't know if they all have a matching beanie or if that's what she will eventually have, but I do know some of the slippers designs in this book have matching beanies in her Etsy shop if anybody wants to check it out. I highly recommend this book if anybody is looking to make slippers, unique slippers. In fact, there is 3 different sizes for kids, 3 different sizes for adults, and I believe it's 60 different patterns, and then there's 3 different styles, the sliders, the shoes, and the boot. So far I have made one of each of them, and I really like the boot style ones the best. And I've done the panda, the triceratops, and the llama slippers, which really, I really think, I'll show you the llama slippers. I really think so far those are the ones that have come out the best. If I can find it. I feel like maybe I passed it already. I think I passed it already. There is, you know, a lot of useful information as far as terminology and stitch information. It even gives you ideas on how to mismatch the patterns and get creative. There is a lot of different... I mean, it's a really good book. If you know, kids slippers or anything like that is something that you might be interested in, you might look at possibly picking this book up. Here's the llama slippers that I did, except I made them as a boot style slipper, and of course my colors were different. But yeah, if anybody wants to check that out, I'll leave all that information in the description box below. I don't know that I'll be starting a new pair of slippers next Sunday. I actually think I'm probably going to be taking a break from Slipper Sunday for a little while, just to get caught up on some of my other projects. And hopefully while you guys are watching this, I will be filming part 5 of the fairy glass cardigan crochet along that I have been doing, and I've been putting those videos out on Mondays, so I usually film them on Sunday. So hopefully while you guys are watching that, that's what I'll be doing. So yeah, I will let you guys go, and thanks guys so much for watching, and I want to thank everybody for helping me reach the mini monetization milestone. I am less than 100 hours away. I think last time I checked, I only needed like 86 hours left to hit that 3,000 mark, and I just wanted to tell you guys thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I am so appreciative. You guys have really helped me out with that. But yeah, it's 1:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna go to bed because I'm super tired, and yeah, you guys will get to see all of this in like 6 hours. Anyways, good morning, good night, all that stuff. Bye, guys.